This episode of Destructoid is brought to you by Netflix. Coming up on Destructoid, Skyrim's new Dragonborn DLC is giving me a dragon boner. You can play with the Wii U right now, probably, and THQ is delaying a bunch of their games. Plus, it's my birthday, so I'm wearing stupid shirts right now on Destructoid.
Welcome to Destructoid. I am Anthony Carboni, in for Tara Long.
And I'm Max Scoville.
Oh, are we doing this because it's your birthday?
Look at these glasses.
You're gonna be this guy.
Look at these glasses.
I like that you said that you were wearing stupid shirts today because it's your birthday and not just because it's any day of the week.
To be fair, I stood in front of my closet this morning and I was like, Hawaiian shirt with parrots or t-shirt with vampire queen maiden?
Why decide?
Why pick one?
Why decide on your birthday?
And then I'm wearing these glasses. It makes it look like I'm swimming through an ocean of urine. I will take them off now.
Thank you.
Okay, so we told you guys on Friday that we were expecting a new trailer for Skyrim's upcoming Dragonborn DLC, and today Bethesda delivered because they love me and they would never forget my birthday. We knew this was coming, but holy shit, we did not know how cool it would look. It looks like Dragonborn is going to focus on some ancient dragon priest who turned against the dragons and started eating their souls like a jerk and proceeded to rule over Solstheim. That's an island around Morrowind, and then he went around and acting like a jerk in general, and now he died or took a nap or retired or something, but now he's coming back and you've got to fight him. He's an evil Dragonborn, just like you, Dovahkiin, except he's evil and you gotta fight him. Visually, the trailer is just jam-packed with new stuff. I'm sure a lot of this is gonna look really familiar to anyone who played the Morrowind DLC Blood Moon, which also took players to the island of Solstheim, but I'm mostly just impressed with the overall amount of new stuff this DLC is apparently going to include. I never got into Morrowind, but Elder Scrolls veterans have pointed out that there are House Telvanni and House Redoran structures, which presumably are buildings. When we saw the trailers for Dawnguard, we got shown a lot of new material too, but Dragonborn just seems way more impressive. I counted at least 4 new enemy types, a slew of new weapons and armor, and a ton of unfamiliar locations. Not just like the interiors of rooms with a vampire in it, but like big sprawling mushroom kingdoms and magical places that we get to go now. I'm excited. All of that, however, completely pales in comparison to something that everyone has been waiting for.
Say it.
Dragon riding.
Yeah.
We get to ride on the dragons.
Look
finally.
at that.
Yes, it is a Man-O-War song come to life. Yes. The bad news, the release date is December 4th, the same day as Far Cry 3. Why do I have to choose? I want to ride the dragons and I want to blow up the tigers. I want to live my life in a Ronnie James Dio song and a Man-O-War song. Why does this have to be a thing? Anyway, this is going to be hitting Xbox Live first, as per the rules of Bethesda and their secret rules or whatever, and it's going to have a price point of 1,600 Microsoft points. The PC version will be following a little while later, and PS3 users, no word yet.
Shocking.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Super shocked by that. So it's November 5th, which means that without a doubt, the most important thing about the day is that GTA 5 is now up for pre-order. You can pre-order it at GameStop, Best Buy, and at Walmart and Amazon, both of which offer a whole 3-cent savings over their competitors.
Ding, 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 bargain alert.
I think the choice there is obvious.
Hold a savings train over.
Meanwhile, if you're itching to get some more GTA 5 goodies, I'm sorry, we don't have much for you. But we do have this screenshot that showed up on the internet this morning of a dirty, sweaty guy riding a quad bike and holding a sniper rifle because Los Angeles. Sure. Okay. I will admit it, these screenshots aren't cutting it anymore, but Rockstar has a good reason for delaying their second trailer. A moderator on their forums posted a comment saying, "We are working on a second trailer. Unfortunately, Hurricane Sandy has derailed our plans somewhat, but we'll have something to show soon. It's hard to be precise as we have no power whatsoever in our New York office. We hope everyone else in affected areas is doing okay. Look for the trailer to hit next week on November 14th.
Well, that's good.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm surprised that, like, did they send that in an email? Like a internet thing? They just sort of sent out letters, you know? They mailed out postcards.
They sent ravens.
Yeah.
They sent ravens out
Smoke
to everyone.
signals and carrier pigeons. So anyway, some days we have so much video game news we can't fit it all into the show, and the show goes for 17 minutes, and there's so much things to talk about, we still manage to skip stuff, and other days that's not quite the case, so we report on collector's editions.
So slow today that Tara didn't even show up.
Yeah, we didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
Tara's not feeling well. Anyway, today we get a look at the DmC Son of Sparta edition, which I guess leaked and includes the following. A copy of DmC, the video game, for whatever video game console you bought the Son of Sparta edition for. the exclusive in-game Samurai Pack, which transforms Dante's shotgun, axe, and scythe into Samurai Devastators.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. And a character perk, which is a boost to upgrade points, so the abilities can be unlocked early in the game. So basically, it's like a sort of a kind of a little bit of a cheat code, I guess. And then finally, the exciting part, an authentic replica of Dante's necklace.
What?
You hear that, gamers?
No.
Jewelry, manly accoutrement for your veiny muscled neck. Hide this gaudy lanyard beneath your ferocious beard, or display it proudly against your dainty clavicles.
Who's this for?
I don't know.
Who is this for?
I don't know. This game is, I don't know, it looks like a weird, new, exciting game, and I feel like they're just marketing it to like the guys who are really into the old ones, and they don't like it. They don't want it. I don't know. I know that some dudes out there wear necklaces, and that's fine, I guess. But if you're gonna wear a necklace, don't let it be one that came free with a video game. That's just tacky. Save it for like
30,000 people on the internet watching this just took off their Gears of War
They just like
they
pulled
were
up
like,
their collar. But yeah, you know, save it for like a really. You can do a really easy Dante Halloween costume. You just get some, you know, like a wife beater and like a red hoodie or whatever. Or hey, I know you could give it to a girl who doesn't even know what Devil May Cry is, and she's like, oh, a necklace, that's cool. And then a ton of weird dudes are gonna go up and start talking to her, and she'll be like,
it's just the weirdest, strangest thing to give to people.
Yeah, there's really, what are you gonna do with that? Anyway, the Son of Sparta edition is currently only listed as a UK GameStop exclusive, and it will set you back 60 pounds. Finally, a video game that helps you lose weight.
Hey-o.
Zing, your turn.
I am required to say hey-o to all of his jokes today because it's his birthday. So the Wii U is less than 2 weeks away. If you still haven't gotten a chance to play it, Nintendo wants to offer you that chance.
Aww.
As per tradition, they have set up over 5,000 kiosks in a bunch of stores, GameStop, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, Toys R Us, and they're gonna be demoing the Wii U to consumers. Now, depending on the location, they said they're gonna have 5 games available: Rayman Legends, New Super Mario Bros. U, Zombie U, Sing Party, and Nintendo Land. But based on a lot of the comments on Destructoid, it seems like most of the kiosks only have Rayman Legends actually available to play, and the rest are just videos, which is fine. I mean, if you're gonna demo a Wii U, that's probably the game that you want to demo it on. Sing Party, I don't really see selling a lot of Wii U's to the GameStop audience.
You're obviously
Maybe.
not familiar with the non-gamer demographic or something. I don't know. Something snarky would be good to say there.
Something snarky about music
Sure.
games right there would be awesome.
They're dumb.
Hey-o! See, I did that because it's his birthday. Anyway, there's a list of locations at nintendo.com/Wii U/events, and if you had a chance to stop by and check one out, let us know what you think of it. Sound off. And hey, speaking of Rayman Legends, we just put up a brand new interview Tara did with one of the developers, so go check that out at youtube.com/Rev3Games. God, she loves Rayman.
She's crazy for Rayman.
She loves Rayman the way British people love fancy gaming necklaces.
Yeah, apparently.
Yep.
You guys are gonna get so mad at us for saying that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So anyway, let's take a word from our sponsor. Guys, video games are great except for the part where you have to play them. Sometimes you just want to sit on the couch and stare at stuff without pushing buttons, and that's why Netflix is the best game. Netflix streams unlimited movies and TV shows directly to your home or anywhere else with an internet connection, whether it is a Mac, a PC, PS3, 360, Wii, 3DS, PS Vita, or iOS or Android device. I've literally lost track of the amount of devices in my house that can run these things. If you haven't checked it out, there's no time like the present, and for a limited time, you can get a free trial membership when you go to netflix.com/Destructoid and sign up today. I know we've got a lot of international viewers, and in addition to being available in the UK and Ireland, Netflix is also available in Scandinavia. So you hardy Nords should take a break from fighting the ice wraiths with your dragon shouts, and you know, go sign up for Netflix. The URL works for every country. So if Netflix is in your country, go to that URL, and then it will redirect you to the appropriate thing.
We should mention these are not scripts. These are Dragon Ball fanfics.
Yes.
That Max wrote.
Mine is really cool. It's about Mr. Sutton and Mr. Boo.
One final piece of news that is currently breaking. THQ just released their fiscal 2013 second quarter results, and in doing so, also just delayed 3 of their biggest upcoming titles. Metro Last Light and Company of Heroes 2, which were slated to come out early next year, are now slated to come out in March, which is just a bit later than what we were expecting. And South Park, The Stick of Truth, which I was actually strangely looking forward to, has been slated for March 5th, but is now scheduled to release in early fiscal 2014, which, if you're not an accountant, means the middle part of next year. The struggling publisher's president, Jason Rubin, explained the delays by saying, "I firmly believe releasing our fourth quarter titles without extra time for polish in the current environment would lead to underperformance that could in turn lead to future additional capital shortfalls. We must follow the course that generates the highest quality games and will establish THQ as the mark of quality for the consumer." He also briefly mentioned Saints Row the Third sequel, Homefront 2, and an unannounced game from Turtle Rock Studios, who are the guys behind Left 4 Dead. Finally, the release confirmed that the company is exploring strategic alternatives right now, which is business code for saying, we are in big trouble and we need lots of help. And if you're looking for any more bad omens, here you go. At the end of the investor call today, THQ refused to answer any questions because they are not ready to talk about their financial future. We know that they've had very, very reduced presence at a lot of trade shows this year. Darksiders underperformed for them a lot.
At E3, they didn't have a booth, but they still had booth babes.
Yeah.
They had like a Darksiders 2 banner and then just girls standing there handing out like Darksiders 2 postcards. So that was baffling. Anyway, that's when they say strategic alternatives, maybe they're talking about an RTS based on 90s modern rock bands.
That could be it.
Like Silverchair and Smashing Pumpkins waging war against each other. That's the best I've got, folks.
Anyway, his birthday.
I must bring this amazing Max Scoville birthday extravaganza episode of the Destructoid Show special to a close. But before we go, it's the obligatory Twitter plug. You guys can follow the amazing Anthony Carboni here. He's A Carboni. Please send him many thanks for filling in for Tara on short notice. You can find poor Tara on Tara Longus. Send her some nice baby animal photos so she feels better. I know she's partial to baby sloths and bats in particular. I'm Max Scoville on there, and the show is Detoid Show. We will be back here on Wednesday for more news about the video games that come out of your TV. Do you have any final words?
I like this, but it's not as strong as your One Piece fanfic.
Thank you. I never quite got into that whole Plastic Man pirate ship whole thing. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.